Alright, and as I thought I was done for the day, I was very wrong. Ladies and gentlemen, I was already told by the devs, I hinted at it earlier, but the patch is out. Yes! I thought it might be out tomorrow, but it looks like it has released tonight. I have not tested out the new game mode. I've only been in the game for about 5.5 minutes, and oh my god. Okay, now once again, I want to back up. This isn't perfect by any means, but this is a big leap towards what everybody's aiming for. So without further ado, let's jump in the game. And let's turn the volume down a bit. Okay, so the first thing I want to point out here is that the bullet spread has been changed. We were talking about how it was unpredictable to a point before, and on the forums, and as I've been talking to the devs, I've been pointing that out. The recoil is so much easier to control now. Not in a bad way either. Like I'm just using my natural kind of instincts from Counter-Strike 1.6 to control that recoil, and it works fairly freaking well. I'll go over the AK here in just a second. But the biggest thing is the stamina has changed. They came up with a better solution off of what I was saying to, obviously they're the developers, I'm just a guy giving advice from previous experience, but it's been huge. This is awesome, this is great. The movement has been fixed to a point. I still think it needs to be a little bit slower, but after talking to the devs, they just simply said, you know what, let's let this play out for the next few days, see what kind of feedback we get before we tweak anything further, and I am stoked. It feels great. I'm going to go play it here in just a little bit. I'll be streaming live, twitch.tv/whisenhunt, like my last name. It will be shown here in a moment. And yeah, so apparently I'm not going anywhere tonight. I'll be going out tomorrow. Fine. I want to test this out. This is exciting. They changed some of the way the stamina works. Like, they changed just a couple settings in a lot more of a minor way than I did, but they know how everything works, the coders do, so they were able to work out a lot better way than I was able to. But thanks to everybody who has supported and got the word out there of what needs to happen, this is why this is here right now, is because they listened. For all the arguments I've been in today, once again, I apologize for that, but the fact of the matter is, the guys that were saying that the developers are not listening, they are. They're waving flags saying give feedback, and here it is right here. I mean, the movement feels absolutely great. This is completely live. I have not changed any settings. This is how the beta currently is, and that's my recoil control. I mean, without it, you still get the same basic recoil as you did before. They changed the spread a little bit, and now it's just so much easier to control. Let me jump over to the terrorist side. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, so the AK-47, as I promised. We were complaining a lot how it was uncontrollable past a certain point. 3-shot burst goes up a little bit, but that's okay. That's workable. We can deal with that. The spray is now manageable at a decent distance. Let's back up a little bit further. I mean, obviously you never want to go into a full spray with an AK, but I mean, like, if it's an eco round and they're all rushing you in a pack, sure, you can do that, and you can kill them with it. The tapping is much better. The friction and acceleration needs to be touched on, which I'll be, of course, on the forums about and making videos about here pretty soon on my settings that I would change. But with this current update, my goodness, it feels good. So they've changed almost all the weapons. I'm not going to go through all of them right now. I'm going to do that for the video for Kadred. So before we could even do an update video for ESCA on the movement, they released the changes that we had proposed. So wonderful. I'm happy. I'm glad. The developer that I've been speaking to is happy that I'm happy. So yeah, guys, go out and play some beta, man. If you've got a key, go play it. If you don't have a key, go get on the Valve site and get on the forums and get involved. This feels wonderful. I'm happy. Enough of nerdy rant from me. Yeah, so don't forget, at JimmyWiz, any feedback you have, and twitch.tv/whisenhunt for the stream. I'll be live here in about 15 to 20, maybe 30 minutes, we'll see. But if you go to that site now and click follow, it'll let you know. Ta-da! Update's awesome. We're one step in the right direction, so we got to keep moving that way, and we'll be solid.